Different video.
It's drama time. We have some things we need to talk about. We talked about it in the last week's episode where Ashley left and we were like speculation. We saw some things. We have a little bit of possible updates, and then we have another extra drama that we just kind of want to talk about. So
more has come out about the Ashley Josh situation. If you haven't already been aware, Ashley was kicked off the show because she made comments that are now confirmed by pretty much everyone. Either outing Josh, saying something homophobic, or just in general attacking him in a very personal way.
Like derogatory way, yeah.
She even admitted that on the live, that she said some comments. So the drama basically has kind of superseded the situation and has gone to a further discussion on what is justified in kicking someone off.
Yeah.
Bringing up people's past experiences, which leads into our next kind of topic of Camilla and Leroy's situation.
That one came up yesterday. So here we are.
Leroy was doing like a live, either like a Q&A or something. I'm not really sure.
Johnny, but I want to say they said it was a live, but I feel like he was talking to Johnny. And so he was talking to Johnny. Johnny has a podcast about the challenge. And I feel like it was that.
It was something along the lines of like him talking about his previous experience on the challenge, because now he's no longer doing the challenge, right?
Yeah, he said he's retired as of last season. That's what he wants to do. Him and Camera together, they're serious. I think he wants to settle, have a family. He's moving on.
So we'll get back to more about the Josh and Ashley situation.
The big blow up between Camilla and Leroy. Obviously, she was completely wasted, but it doesn't negate.
It was on the challenge Dirty 30. Camilla was drunk, and it apparently started because Leroy had said something about, or like Camilla thought she heard Leroy say something like, "We need to get her out," or like something along those lines. She felt attacked.
Hadn't said anything to her, but she thought he had.
And then she started just going off. So basically saying stuff about his race for no reason. The main issue was Leroy said that no one came to his defense. No one, MTV specifically, like she didn't get kicked out until, or like she's been kicked out before because she like put hands on security and like was disrespecting security, but not another player.
Yeah, it wasn't for something like that. That was much more.
When it's something racial and derogatory, it is just different than if you're getting in someone's face, because
like that's draw the line.
Like
she went on to win that season,
which is another controversial thing. Like Leroy was basically saying MTV, he probably didn't feel comfortable speaking out about it in the situation.
But he did. He said he had up. They were kind of going to bring it up as like she used to talk about it and apologize, and he was like, "That's all." Like, and he kind of had to like initiate them making it something, and they did. They covered her ass.
And it's
hurtful to him. That's not cool.
It's the reason I'm talking about both of these things at the same time is because it is very coinciding with each other, because we're having a broader discussion about where do people draw the line. So when someone steps over a boundary of attacking someone's sexuality, someone's race,
it's not up for like
it's not up for debate. Like that should never be included. Who was attacking Leroy purely for no reason on his race. Ashley, in the same situation, attacking Josh about his sexuality for no real reason.
Like just clearly both of them, I'm going to be honest, both of them are the type of people that are very volatile, very aggressive, very outspoken, and also like to party a lot, like to drink a little too much. And they are known for having outbursts. So both of them just took it too far in those occasions. One of them got punished, one of them didn't, and the conversation is, should they both have been punished? Should they both have not been punished? Like, what is the line?
Also,
what is
MTV's responsibility
to protect?
We talked about this before. Season 15, they did not air anything explicitly derogatory or racist until TMZ was picking it up, till CNN was picking it up, like until people were like, demanding like them cover it on the show because it was important. Like there was like times where like every single day people were making comments, like, and it wasn't just the select few, it was pretty much everyone.
It was group bullies and stuff.
At what point is the show, the producers, responsible for showing stuff that may be inappropriate, may be derogatory, but it's important to the show?
Are you like, where do we draw the line?
Yeah, it's like
people and like protecting the people that are doing what's wrong, but then not protecting the people that are the victims. Like,
right.
This is all our speculation, all our just like opinion and thoughts, is that Leroy sort of brought this up and had this conversation because now he's retired. Now it's been a minute. And also what previously happened with Ashley that everyone's talking about. He was finally saying like, hey, this isn't the first time MTV has been covering up for someone who is the bully, not the victim.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but it seems like that's the case. Even Ashley has pretty much said I was wrong. So.
Well, also Josh had apparently deleted a comment saying, you know, as much as I'm known for poking people, like I literally did nothing in the situation.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that so many people originally, I will just like to clear, like originally when we made that video, we knew rumors. And I personally was just irritated that
they didn't show us.
The challenge tries to like save their ass and like not show anything controversial, but you have so many people to choose from. Like I understand Ashley's a veteran, but it's like you have other veterans who haven't said problematic things.
Yeah. There are people, she has one, she's good TV, but there are other people that are good TV.
And it's not to say
be real, because we're gonna find out. And that's why we're having this backlash now. That's why Leroy's finally speaking out now, because in this day and age, cancel culture and the fandom, you know, demanding change by attacking, you know, you go for someone's pockets. That's how you get them.
Sponsors, their personally, like their jobs.
It's still corrupt, but it can't be as corrupt because now that we have so many things just out there, they can't keep their dirty little secrets as good as they used to. So now it's like, just be honest. We want to know. We're gonna find out.
It's now about
not showing us.
There's people. Listen, Johnny Bananas, who's probably the most famous person on the challenge, has said problematic things. Is that to say he's a bad person? Like, it is up for you to decide. But like, he has shown at least some evolution. Like, it's more to me, if you're bringing back these people, I want to see that they have changed. I don't want to see Ashley come back and then get kicked off for making more rude statements.
Or like, just her pretend to be cool and no one ever even talks about it. Address like
perfect example. Challenge All-Star season 1, first episodes or something. Anissa and what's her face had a conversation when she was saying something racist to Anissa.
You're talking about Anissa and Mike the Ms. Mazzano's ex. What's her freaking name? I can't think right now, but you know what I'm saying.
It doesn't her. Okay. They had a conversation about it and they talked about it. Anissa talked about forgiving her, like, as long as she understands what she did was wrong. Like, really all you can do is move on from here. Okay. Understand what you did wrong, learn from it, move on, like continue to
improve it
yourself. That's all you can really ask for. Okay.
Yep.
When you have people coming back that are not doing that, and like MTV's continuing to platform them, like, here's the thing. If you're going to put those people on, air what they're saying. Like, enough with like the covering their asses because you don't want to get like canceled. It's like, they're so back and forth. Of, like,
you have some kind of pull with them. They have some kind of personal relationship with production or whatever, where it's like they are favorites and they're covered. Like, let's just cut the shit, be real.
Enough with like the trying to save someone like through an edit. Like, it didn't work. Like, this is what I think
there's too many people that were willing to speak out anyways.
Had you shown it, would it have still been a conversation? Probably. Would it be this much of an issue? I don't think it would have been.
Probably not. I mean, maybe, but probably not. So
I mean, at the same time, once again, at this moment, filming it November 17th, we do not know what she said. We will find out eventually, because everyone's probably itching to, you know, expose what was said. But
and I almost feel like MTV might feel the pressure to actually air something. Not fully, but maybe
not fully, but like, I don't know. I feel like at this point they already didn't do it. So like,
yeah, I don't know.
I think it would just be stupid on their part to be like doing damage control.
I think we need to figure out, like, I don't like this it's the selective outrage. It's the selective, this is wrong, this is right. It's either right or it's wrong. And if we want to be in a gray area, we got to show the truth. And we got to freaking talk about it. So
be consistent. Like, I think that's most people, like most people, I'm speaking generally, agree whatever was said was wrong. However, when your precedent is airing stuff that has been racist, that has been homophobic, that's been sexist, that's just been derogatory, when now you're choosing to not air it, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, what are you trying to do? Like, if you're trying to change how you're making the show like come off, that's one thing. But when you're being selective about it,
yeah,
is where it comes off performative and it comes off like
phony.
Like,
it's
you don't really care.
We knew that, but like, I'm just surprised that you're this sloppy with it. Like, at least fake it a little bit. At this point, I'm just irritated.
Yes, whole situation, like, no one should be making comments like that. And like, if they are going to make comments like that, either kick them off, say,
or talk about it, show
like,
not just repercussions of being kicked off, but repercussions of like, if you want to act like this, then now let's let the viewers be the judge of you. Not just, okay, well, production's going to protect you, but like everyone on the show knows, but like the viewers don't know. No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Be real.
And I think we will continue to update.
Yeah,
I'm sure more will be uncovered as the season goes on.
I'm sure they'll be new. I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. I feel like it might be like after the reunion. MTV made a statement about Camilla and Leroy. They said, we are really sad to hear that Leroy felt this way. We hope we do better. He is part of our family. We failed. We will strive to do better. They made a statement on Twitter, like, but it was like, you still haven't addressed Ashley and Josh, and this was years ago that Leroy's finally talking about. So you can address that.
It's like, why are you trying to cover your ass on a season that aired like
6 years ago? Yeah, we're over it. Anyways, if you want to update on this, we also want to know what you think. If somebody has something to say, let us know. You disagree, great, love to hear it, want to know. But yeah, you're definitely going to need to like, comment, share, subscribe.